Hi guys, for today's pick a crystal, you're gonna pick a crystal that you feel guided to, and you can fast forward by clicking the link below. Once you pick the crystal, basically we are going to discuss how Venus, the planet, affects you in regards to your love life. So yeah, feel free to fast forward. I'm gonna go to pile 1. Okay, let's see how Venus affects you guys. Let's see. Pile 1. Venus. Good old Venus. Swear these fucking planets, man. The energy they have over us. I wish everybody knew. I wish everybody understood. How does Venus affect pile 1? Let's see. The planet of love. Okay. Oh no. Feeling so motivated. I feel like it's because the full moon. My full moon. Such a typical Aries thing to say. Mine. Hey. How does Venus affect pile 1? How does Venus affect pile 1? You. Okay. How does Venus affect pile 1? How does Venus affect? Hey. Oh, I don't want to look. Not looking, not looking. Okay. Let's get another one. Hey. Come on. Okay. Definitely this one. Don't look, don't look, don't look. Okay. How does Venus... Ooh, wow. Okay. 3. How does Venus affect? Okay. And then last but not least, we gonna get in it. We gonna get in it. Shit. Pile 1. How does Venus... How does Venus attack pile 1? 2 more. These cards are ridiculously small. Okay, that's more than enough. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, hi pile 1. So let's see how Venus affects you or attacks you, whichever. Okay, I'm gonna say, because I felt like I saw it, there may be something religious, possibly. I'm now seeing Okay. So when you get in relationships, you feel like you have no control. Okay. How does Venus affect pile one? I feel like pile one gets distracted. I feel like pile one is always looking to see if the grass is greener because I'm seeing something that makes you happy, but you're kind of just like picking at it. And then there's definitely something like in the shadows that's caught your eye. Oh, you're a runner. Oh. I was trying to figure out this next scene. I was like, Cupid is definitely like possibly in the works a lot with you. You may feel that type of energy. But you run away because of inner child wounds. I see it. So I basically see a child running and hiding in their bedroom. How does Venus affect pile one? How does Venus affect pile one? Something about commitment and money and being loyal and trusting. I'm not really understanding the money part yet. But I'm seeing it just fly everywhere. So maybe you get careless with money, with the people you love or like or date, whatever. How does Venus affect pile one? It makes you creative. These people you meet inspire you in some kind of way and activate some type of creativity. Place it how you see fit, but I'm seeing Jupiter's energy, which is creativity. Jupiter gives you creativity. You may feel poetic. You may feel a lot. You may feel beautiful things, pile one, and maybe you have so much like beautiful things to say, and people may consider it poetic. I'm saying that because I'm seeing Jupiter like as a pen kind of style, and you writing in a book. Okay, so you look for a firm foundation. Okay, you look to build. Wait, okay, so you want to build a foundation which will lead to commitment with the people you're interested in. Okay. How does Venus affect pile one? How does Venus? You like to be touched. You like to be soothed. You like to be entertained. You like intellectual conversations, possibly spiritual conversations. Not 100% certain on that one. Or maybe that's a specific energy, I'm not sure. But definitely intellectual conversations. Yeah, you like to get your crown chakra going. You like the juices flowing or something of that sort. You're looking for a partner that like makes you think. That's what I'm feeling. So the divine is helping you. I don't know how to word this, so I hope it resonates with you. Straighten things out, something in regards to your love life. they're either doing this currently, or this is what they try to help you do anytime you know, start dating someone, liking someone, loving someone, whatever. But they try to help you they try to help straighten you out. I don't know what that message means. So you stay. Because you're always trying to leave. Somehow you may feel stuck. You may get yourself in situations where you feel stuck or controlled. You may find yourself finding partners that control you. And I would look into that as to where that matches with one of your parents. So whatever sex you are, look at the opposite sex in your parents. So if you're a woman, look at your man. Look at your father. If you're a man, look at your mother. You may be unintentionally, let's not get skeeved out, unintentionally in the unconscious, be looking for partners who remind you of your parent. It really is a thing. Most people are gonna be bleh, bleh. It's not like you're trying to do that. It's unintentional. It's all in the unconscious. And to be honest with you, I think 9 out of 10 people do it. I would fight someone if somebody told me that, but I'm telling you what it is. I'm feeling what I'm seeing. So it is what it is. I'm sorry. Okay. So you're looking for happiness. You may be looking for someone to fulfill your happiness, and that's not how it works. You have to be your own light. Otherwise, you're always going to be unhappy with these partners. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. I feel like it's easier said than done. But like, if you really think about it, it makes sense. You're never going to be happy. Nobody can fulfill that for you. It may feel like it because of that melancholy. Is that the word? I think that's the word. But that's not. You have to figure it out on your own first. Okay, so you may like, not that you like controlling people. I could definitely tell, because it's like the second or third time this is coming in, that you clearly get attracted to people who seem to be controlling. But on an unconscious level, you may be low key into someone who is somewhat controlling. I can tell you right now, you're not into a controlling partner, but what I'm seeing is, so the wand is like a fire energy in tarot cards. I'm seeing somebody move a wand around in their hand. So there's no like full power, there's no full in charge energy with your person or whoever you want to be a person, but there's some type of power, there's some type of control. So I would really look into that and think about how that may be true, because somehow it's affecting you, because it's almost like a love-hate thing. You don't like these controlling people because you don't like the way it makes you feel, but at the same time, you like a little control, and you may not be aware. All right, pile 1. How is Venus affecting you? How is Venus affecting you? Oh, this is so adorable. It makes you feel childlike. It makes you feel giddy. It makes you feel happy. It's you just feel special. I don't know how to explain what it is I'm seeing. I'm seeing Babe the pig. Do you remember Babe the pig? I feel like it may have been originally from Charlotte's Web. I don't remember. I just remember the movie. I'm seeing this adorable little pig and his ears are fluttering around. And he's just like moving his head around and like smiling. It's like so cute. I just want to pinch this pig's cheeks. Okay, yeah, I would look into the parent thing because you're definitely looking for a nurturing energy. This could have been something you did not get growing up, or it may be something you did get. But this is what you're looking for ultimately to commit to someone. And I don't know if you're aware of it. Okay, I feel like that's enough. But I'm seeing it. You are looking for a commitment and something beautiful. So you may have a thing for the aesthetics. And you may be looking for someone who somewhat is your reflection. Not in all areas, but in some areas. You may be looking for this. You may be looking for you. And I don't know if that's something you're aware of. I mean, it makes sense if you think about it, because if we look at our friends, if we look at, the people we attract in our life that we actually genuinely like, isn't there a little bit of us in them? All right, pile one. Let's see what's going on. How does Venus affect you? Well, you're here, so probably not that great. I'm just kidding. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of reversals. That's not good. Okay, we'll get back to this. Yikes. You may be a user. Remember, going back to the happiness, you may be using people to make you happy, and that may be on an unconscious level. So what I mean by that is, if this is you and this is your energy, I would say that when somebody's making you unhappy, do you run, right? Because you're also a runner. So if that's the case, if that's all it takes for you to be out, then yeah, you are a user in a sense. Okay, you may be missing someone, but you're also not trusting. Remember I said I saw the grass is greener on the other side? It's kind of how you were coming up. And that may be due to animal instincts. You may be a player. Why else is talent? You're either really good at being a partner, you're really good at loving somebody, you're really good at being a spouse, a partner, whatever, or you may be really good at maybe the dating game. This is interesting. Hold on one second. So I'm a user, maybe sexual instincts as well. I feel like I was getting a message that these may link up. I'm a user definitely for happiness, 100%. I feel that. But if this is your reading, then hold the energy where you see fit. You also may be somebody who uses people for sex, possibly. I'm not too sure. Talent and I miss you. Maybe not. Don't trust me. When you're going through things, maybe when you're healing, you still put yourself out there and therefore you're not trusting. Ooh, yeah, see, spiritual growth. So I feel like there could be a few different meanings to this. Maybe the partners you attract help you grow in some kind of way. Or maybe Venus affects you in the sense that the partners you're attracting attract the things that you need work on. And somehow this is kind of like, almost like a wake-up call. Maybe you find yourself going through this type of stage or phase, whatever, more times often than not, where you're reflecting and you're just like, what the fuck? You know, I would really think about these characteristics of these people that you attract that maybe get you feeling this kind of way. Because this came up in your reading for Venus, because this has to do with your partners. So why do you feel the need to heal? What are you attracting? What's in you that's attracting these people? Oh my God, holy love. I did say that. So religion is important to you. That is so cool. Nice. Manifestation. See, here's the thing. This is what I saw, and this is how I knew you were looking for happiness within a person. And there's nothing wrong with that. We all are doing that. But if our happiness depends on somebody and then that somebody leaves, then you're not happy. That's why it's so important for you to be happy on your own. Because also that's energy at the end of the day, and it's a lot of pressure on your person, right? Like, think about that energy. We know when someone's confident, right? Even when they don't talk, but by the things they do, the way they present themselves. We pick up on that. Same thing goes for people who are not so confident. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that you may be manifesting somebody or whatever you're manifesting, true love, a soulmate, whatever, but you may be manifesting it in a way that's like, to make me happy. I need to be happy, and so I need so-and-so, or bring me a person to make me happy. You may or may not be doing that. The divine masculine. I don't remember that. Oh, God, sorry, that's Kylo. He's gonna do it again. Sorry. If you listen closely, you can hear puberty. My Kylo, he just turned 1. The divine masculine. When harnessed in a healthy way, the divine masculine creates structure for the benefit of all he touches. You've drawn this card today because your masculine energy needs to create or achieve something, to bring a project through to its fulfilling conclusion for the good of all, and to let go of the idea that you are weak because you need the nurturing support of a feminine. See, that's what I said to you before, that you're looking for somebody nurturing, possibly unconsciously, be like in regards to it relating to some type of inner child wound, you know? 5 of Wands. Okay. 10 of Wands. In reverse. 3 of Swords. Healing. What did I say? So you may also be a user in the sense that you use other people to get over other people. And that sucks, not only because you hurt other people, but it never works. The whole thing of getting under someone to get over someone never fucking works. And if this is your energy, let me ask you, does it work? Yeah, and then you don't fully leave. So you may run, but you're like a runner. You know what I mean by that? 5 of Wands, you may be, so this is outside forces. This is like, oh, okay. So this could have several different meanings. You could have karma in your life. So I would see where the planet Saturn is located in your place, your house placement. Your natal chart. I'm sorry. I would see where Saturn is located. That may have something to do with your relationships and possibly always having karmic lessons. I also think this may mean that you allow other people to control your relationships. So you know, like when we tell people shit that we shouldn't be telling people, You know, like we all have done it. We've all been guilty of it because we need somebody to talk to. We need somebody's advice on a situation. But literally all that does is cause drama and problems, because now you've just inflicted your friend or your family member's ear about negative shit about your person. And that's energy at the end of the day, and people can feel that. People know when they've been talked about, right or wrong. Like, you always just have a hunch. And then it brings you to like, well, what? You're not supposed to talk to your friends about your person? And it's like, you need to pick and choose what is appropriate to talk about with your person. I think we've all been in that situation before where it's like, I don't know, let's say an on again, off again relationship, and you know your person that you got back with definitely talked 100% shit about you to their family. And then you go back over the house and you have to do that little dance where it's like, hey, we're not going to say it, but I know you know what happened. You know, it's uncomfortable. That is energy. And you may be somebody who does that, but you may need to realize maybe you're saying too much. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm looking up the wrong. 10 of Wands in reverse. A person sinks into the flames, link between strong oppositions, fulfilling of great wishes, new standard of life. Yes, so oppression, last effort, stubbornness, burden, intrigue, difficulties, link between. So, okay, so I said that, oh, there's Saturn. Yeah, check out where Saturn is in your natal chart. Something's up with that. Or you're just going through karmic lessons. You are attracted to somewhat controlling people. Not fully controlling. I can tell you right now, you weren't into it. But you are somewhat into somewhat controlling people. That's why you're attracting that. And then burden, possibly stubbornness too, but I definitely saw burden, because why are you running? You know what I mean? Sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. So sacred, sex is sacred. You, pile one, may not honor sex as being sacred. You may you may sleep around. And everybody has different beliefs on that. I'm not putting that down. I'm just saying what it is that's coming up more than once. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Yet, see, you look for partners to fulfill something that they cannot fulfill. So you may be somebody who has these crazy high expectations that your other person is not aware of. And because you don't communicate this with your person, and even if you did, nobody can fill that void. Nobody can fill that role. It's not your person's job to make you happy. Their job is to add on to your happiness. And like I said, you're a runner. You may bail the second you don't feel melancholy. I can't pronounce it. But I think this is the color of that energy too. That's not what a real relationship is about. You're not supposed to leave the second things get hard. So you may have selfish-like tendencies as well. Okay, so let's see what these are, and then we'll call it a day. What is this card? Okay, hold on. Destructive and conceited. Yeah, your ego may need to be checked, and the ego is never your amigo. And I see several suitors outside the door waiting for you. Yeah, you may have player-like tendencies. During a war, a man falls to the ground, struck by a sword. Another sword hits the serpent of life, meaning despair, sadness, failure, negative thoughts, fear, acceptance of reality, self-realization, brilliant ideas. Brilliant ideas. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. I saw the money flowing. You may be looking for a partner to fulfill some type of business endeavor. That's right. I saw you building a foundation. I saw you building a building. Okay, and then let's do these two. A young man celebrates a magic dance on the... Oh, yeah. I'm just reading a different booklet. Changes, attraction between opposites, change, cheerfulness, new complications, excitement, news, messages. Yeah, contradictory. Yeah, what did I say? The grass is greener on the other side. And there's literally, I think, sage or something being burned, but it's green. So you are constantly being tempted. That's how Venus affects you. Well, how are you going to get anyone that's worthy or what you consider to be worthy when you're not acting worthy? You know what I mean? Like, that's not okay. 7, a man lies on the floor tortured by restless dreams, meaning illusion, daydreams, ruin, imagination, delusion. Yeah, illusionary success, testing of wishes and fears, productive power of fantasy, dream work. Yeah, see, you may be constantly daydreaming of what a perfect partner may look like because you have these unrealistic expectations in your partner that you can't even fulfill for them. How could you possibly be fulfilling, their 7 of Cups when you're not being loyal, you're constantly looking for someone to fulfill your happiness, and then you easily get distracted by someone that maybe what you think is better in some type of way. You may constantly want to upgrade, or just you may be somebody who has an eye for the beautiful things, which means in love, that's not love. And that's why you can't be trusted. And that's why you go through these healing moments, because that's your karma. Yeah, you may go through these moments in life where you miss somebody because somebody did something for you, and maybe that's your karma. You reap what you sow. Karma is a very real thing. Its planet is Saturn. Yeah. I would suggest for pile 1 to look up how to love yourself first, so that way you can love other people truthfully and honestly. All right, pile 1. I hope that helps you, but that's what I'm seeing in regards to how Venus affects you, and maybe a crystal. Let's see. I'm not going to pronounce this right. Auralite. It helps the mind. It has a sedative effect, stilling the mind so that conscious connection with higher dimensions occurs. This brings about a mind shift as new awareness opens up. It can literally blow your mind if you're not prepared for its powerful energetic charge. But if you are, serenity ensues. Auralite 23 calms the emotions, especially a hot temper, instilling a deep sense of peace. It dissolves the emotional debris that give rise to the psychosomatic disease. So it's a mind changer. Ignore Kylo. Kylo! Hey! Sorry. This stone gives spiritual growth, a powerful kickstart. Kylo! Fuck. Sorry. I guess I need this right now. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I got for you. Pile 1, sending you love and light. Bye. Hey. Kylo. God damn. Oh my God. Kylo. Oh my God. Pissing me off. such a dick. Such a dick. Kyla, can you please stop and just give me a few minutes, okay? Damn fucking right. Venus attack pile 2. How does Venus affect? That's really interesting. Why do I keep wanting to say that? Yeah. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay. Hi, pile 2. All right, let's see how Venus affects you guys. Okay. How does pile 2 get affected by Venus? How does pile 2... interesting. Okay, pile 2, you may be... This is interesting, I've never seen anything like this before. Okay, so you may be a controlling person, but what's weird is in what I'm seeing right now is you're like disappearing and then you go into the back seat. So a driver is currently what I see, somebody who's, you know, trying to control, but you're like literally disappearing and you're jumping in the back seat. So this may be something you're aware of and you're literally working on it. You may be somebody who, when things aren't going good, like just bounce. That's what I'm seeing. And you may be doing it in a way that's like, I feel like I'm being called to like kind of fucking rude. Like I basically see you almost like putting on a show with the like, I'm out, you know? Like it's not just like you're out, but you're out. Like you did something type of thing. So this is something you may do. Because you feel like a judgment call needs to be made. But you, and doing this may make you feel like you're in control in the moment, but then not so much. which you then, oh, you're doing this because of an inner child wound. Okay, interesting. How does Venus affect pile 2? How does Venus affect pile 2? How does Venus affect pile 2? You may be somebody who comes off very secretive. I am seeing commitment, but you may be picky with this whole commitment thing. Because I'm seeing you and you're like twirling it around like, I don't know how to explain what it is, like I'm seeing. Like, it's like, you just may be very picky when it comes to either marriage or like actual commitment, like your partners. Okay, so you're looking for loyalty and trust, and you're scared that you won't get this in return. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You're scared that you won't get this. That's what I meant to say. You're looking for it and you're scared. It has something to do with another childhood wound. But I see you, you're scared, you're behind the door, and behind the door is filled with light, so this may be based on past experiences, some type of information of some sort. Maybe, you know, you deal with people who are not trusting, so this may be something that happens to you. And it makes you more, it makes you make people work harder. So you may make people, whoever you're seeing, work harder to prove themselves about their commitment to you. Okay, so you may be having way too high of expectations and expecting these people to climb ropes and jump fences for you to prove something. Oh, to prove that they're committed to you. Interesting. Okay. You have a lot of childhood wounds in regards to love, and you feel it through Venus's energy, because you also do this because of another childhood wound. You could be currently manifesting commitment. I see that. Okay. So you're looking for commitment. You're looking for loyalty. You're looking for trust. The commitment thing's in your head. I keep seeing like a ring move around in a circle. Like the vibe is, but when? But when? Like that's exactly what I'm feeling when I'm looking at this. But you may be doing things that shut people out. You may have defensive energy. I see you literally keeping the door a little open, but you shut it. Yet you're looking for your person. You may have certain expectations that have come from childhood. I keep seeing your inner child a lot. You have a lot of inner child wounds that affect your relationships. You may be seeing repetitive circles, the same story playing out, but a different character, and you may be at fault. And you may not think you're at fault because these things may be happening to you where people aren't loyal, or not jumping over walls, you know what I mean? But yeah, see, look, I'm seeing you may not have the best communication skills. You may, okay, you may blow up at first, but then you literally turn into a white rose within seconds after. So you may have, you know, Aries people do it so much where we just react because we're so hypersensitive. And, but then, like, once we say what we say, we're done, you know, we're like over it. But the lesson in that is that people don't like that shit. People don't vibe with that. I mean, I get that, people blowing up and then being over it shortly after, but your words may sting because I'm seeing your messages come through after this explosive moment and they're kind of a little all over the place. So, and this may be due to hypersensitivity. But you're pure because the rose is white. So you don't mean to be like this, but you may have fire in your chart. You may be very passionate and I would see which house placement your communication skills are in. People may look at you as, people may not look for your heart. People may just look at you as sex. You may have a lot of sex appeal. You may have Scorpio in your chart, and I would see where it is in your chart, and you may have karma with that. You may find suitors that are not really looking to get to know you. Because you may have this just sex appeal. You may be like magnetically attracting people and not intentionally so. It may be part of your karma, really, honestly, all related to past lives, but you may be attracting partners who do not have good intentions for you. And this kind of stems back to you looking for a trusting and loyal person. You may have been burned several times because maybe you're choosing partners that do not want to commit to you, but want to just do you. You know what I mean? Damn. So I see you're also looking for a nurturing partner. Again, this has to do with childhood wounds because I'm seeing your inner child again. And you hide this. You may not be open about why you act the way you do. But I'm seeing something about wisdom and being wiser. Like I do see it as age goes on. So yeah, I'm seeing a white flag. I'm seeing the light. So you may be doing inner work, or you just may be aware and you're working on it, but it's hard. I see that. Okay, I'm gonna open my eyes. Okay. All right, pile 2. Crystal we got for you that may help you. Bloodstone body. Bloodstone calms the mind, it instills courage, but teaches the value of strategic withdrawal and flexibility. It helps you to recognize that chaos often precedes transformation. What did I say? You're probably going through something. You may have to be somebody who learns to walk away from a situation. This is a perfect stone for mindfulness, focusing your awareness on the present moment while accepting your thoughts, bodily sensations, and emotions. Bloodstone helps to calm the heart, reducing emotions such as irritability, aggressiveness, and impatience. Yeah, so you may be a little feisty. All right, we'll look at that in a second. Intimacy, creativity. So you're looking for a partner, possibly to create things with, wherever that holds true to you. Yeah, you may be somebody who attracts a lot of people who are just in it for the wrong reasons, unfortunately. And your heart may be pure, but Saturn may be at play here. I mean, it's true. Ease and grace. Yeah, expect miracles. So again, I saw you manifesting commitment. So Spirit's saying this happens for you, but you do need to control your anger, your temper. Inspiration. Yeah, see, so you're looking for a partner that inspires you, that brings out, I'm seeing two people here, so, and I'm seeing a door and a rainbow, so I'm thinking, and there's so much movement going on in this card, you're looking for a partner who not only inspires you, but maybe to do things with. Reconciliation. Yeah, so you may be one of those partners or people that stays much longer than they should, or if this is a I think you may find partners that you have on again, off again relationships with. So you're looking for true love, you're manifesting commitment, and you may be keeping tabs. Yeah, see, I think you're working on this. King of Wands is a controlling person. So whether you're a woman or a man, you know, the divine masculine energy and the divine feminine energy needs to be balanced within all of us. You may need to come down a notch. But I think you are, because like I said, what I saw was this woman driving and then she faded. Like it was like sparks, and then she's in the back seat. So I feel like something's going on with you, and I feel like I saw transformation several times. Yeah, 9 of Cups in reverse. So you haven't found your person. 8 of Cups. You're learning to walk away from situations that no longer serve you. 8 of Swords. You may feel blinded with certain people, or the heartbreak, or the pain, or to find out you were used or whatever. That may come as a total blow, like a total shock, like what just happened, because you may not realize your like sex appeal, you know? That could be it, or maybe something else that people see in you and they feel that it's okay to use you for that. 9 of Cups. The sun shines, a young man approaches a beautiful woman, meaning happiness, wealth, material advantage, success, physical well-being. So it's in reverse. So it means imperfection, indifference, lack of sensitivity. So I'm going to go with lack of sensitivity at times, because I saw you hiding at one time. I saw you as a volcano and another. So you're definitely trying not to be a controlling person. You may be coming off some kind of way. But I would look into your inner child wounds, because it's hurting you severely. If you were to look into that, you may be more aware as to how you can find and manifest the right person for you. Because currently I see a hurt child in an adult body who's used to being treated some kind of way over and over. And this may be part of the reason why you're going through something right now, because you're definitely in a healing mode. All right, so all these are in reverse. Great, perfect. Yeah, so I'm seeing 9 of Swords. Oh, in reverse. Remember I said I saw you and you were kind of just like emotionless. You may act like that at times, and that may be because of a house placement. King of Cups in reverse. See, it's almost like you have two different energies, and again, this could be because your natal chart. You may be so into someone where it's like you shouldn't be into them. You should walk away, but you don't. Or you're so over it. You may be both of these energies. You may be that person that just when they get to their point, they're at their point and that's it. You may not be finishing healing. You may still be going through it or taking a pause. So you're not a chaser. You may be someone where it's like, okay, if that's how you feel, bye. you lead people to believe that. Yet intolerant, judges with prejudice. You may judge people based on how you feel they treated you. I'm picking up on two different energies, and I think it's something you do, possibly unconsciously, but I'm seeing basically you can either act cold or you can act too much emotions. You could be giving too much at times and too little at others. So, place the energy how you see fit, but that's how Venus is affecting you, planet 2, pile 2. So I hope that helps. All right.